Welcome guys, today is Tuesday, it's April 4th and we are here for a morning yoga class. So we'll spend the next hour together, breathing, moving, connecting the two together, releasing stress from the mind, stress from the body. So we're going to start out with some relaxation. Let's go down onto our backs and let's get nice and comfortable. So adjust your body so that you can feel that it's just kind of sinking into the mat. Palms open, face to the sky, eyes closed, and we're going to focus on our breathing. Big inhale in through the nose, exhaling out through the nose. While we continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, let's bring awareness to our face. Breathe into your eyes, feeling them relax. Breathe into the jaw, feeling it relax. Breathing into the neck. Shift awareness to the arms, and we're going to breathe from the top of our shoulders all the way out to our fingers. Let's move to the legs and breathe from our hips all the way down to our toes. And then we'll shift awareness to the spine. Breathe from the top of the head all the way down through the tailbone, feeling your breath weave itself in between every segment of your spine. Let's go ahead and roll the head to the right. Let it come back to neutral and roll to the left. And then it's back to neutral. Inhale, just the left arm to the sky. Exhale, let it float back behind us on the mat. Once it's there, we're going to push out through the left heel, extend out through those left fingers. And then let the body go soft. Let's inhale the left arm back up. Exhale, return it to our side. And then inhale, right arm up. And exhale, float that arm behind us. Once it makes it to the mat, stretch out through that right arm, push out through the right heel. And then let it go soft. Let's inhale the right arm back up. Exhale, let it float back down alongside the body. Now let's float both arms towards the sky. Exhale, let them float back behind us. Once they've made it to the mat, we're going to stretch out through both arms and both legs, pushing out through those heels. Let's spread our toes really wide, spread our fingers really wide. Scrunch them up super tight. Open wide. Scrunch up tight. Open wide. Scrunch up tight. And let fingers and toes relax. Inhale the arms back up. And exhale, let's return them to our sides. Next, we're going to pull the left knee all the way up to the chest. Feeling that good stretch going down the length of the spine into the gluteals. And then let's flex and point our foot. From there, we'll trace a circle with our big toe. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. Let's send that leg out. We'll bring the other knee in nice and close. Give it a good hug. Flex and point. Roll the ankle around and around. Now reverse. And then just let your foot relax. Now let's bring both knees in nice and close to the body. Give it a good strong hug. Rock a few times side to side. Come back to neutral and circle both knees round and round. And then we'll go the other way. And then just keep the knees tucked in close. Start to separate the knees. Big toes remain touching. Press your thighs against your ribs. Do a couple rocks while we're here. Back to neutral center, and then try opening the knees wider, getting the soles of your feet close together, pulling your heels towards your body. Breathing into our lying butterfly. And then we'll bring our knees back together. Rest our feet on the floor, toes in, heels out. Feet about hips distance apart, arms at our sides. Let's start tightening the belly and peel off our mat, pressing those hips up. Making sure we're not feeling weight in the neck. And then exhale, come down as slowly as you can. One vertebra at a time. And try again, peeling up off the mat. You want to feel the work activated in the gluteals and the hamstrings. And then exhale, slowly coming back down, one vertebra at a time. And then once we've made it all the way back down, we'll tuck our knees in again. Nice tight hug. A few more rocks side to side. And then back to center. On the exhale, let's roll up and bring ourselves into an easy cross-legged position. Palms open, face to the sky. Backs of the hands resting on the knees. Closing your eyes and breathing. Dropping our chin to our chest. Lifting the head, tip back to open your throat. Dropping chin to chest. Inhale, lift, open the throat. Again, chin to chest. And then let's tip the left ear to left shoulder. Drop the chin, we tip right. Drop the chin and tip left. Drop the chin and tip right. Drop the chin. And then bring the head back to that neutral place. Good, now let your palms press together at heart center. Inhale, open the arms, open the heart. Exhale, let the hands come back together. Inhale, open the arms, open the heart. Exhale together. Try once more. Inhale, open the arms and the heart. And then exhale back together. Let's lace our fingers, push our palms away from the body, and then press our palms towards the sky. Let's drop our chin to our chest. Lift the head back up. Stay long in the waist. Rotate to the left. Back to center. Rotate right. Back to center. And let the arms open wide. Again, opening the heart and the throat. Now let's exhale, round back, those hands meet. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale, open. Exhale, round. And then bring your hands back to your knees. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, we feel ourselves soften a bit, and then we can transition to hands and knees. Once we've made it to hands and knees, check that you've got foundational hands, widespread fingers, hands turned in slightly, pressing through second, third, and fourth knuckles, shoulders directly over wrists, hips directly over knees, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Start to sink the navel as you lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. And then exhale, round and scoop for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Neutral spine, belly button nice and tight. Extend through the heel of your right foot, lifting that leg hip level, and then stretch the left arm forward and turn that left palm to the sky. Exhale, come back down, we'll switch. Extend through that left leg, right palm to the sky. Exhale, back down, switch, extend. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. And exhale back to all fours. Touch your big toes, separate your knees, take your time pushing back. Tailbone is reaching for your heels, chest to the mat, or between your knees, forehead to the mat. And then arms extending with palms facing up. Come back to foundational hands, tuck the toes. Let's make our way up into downward facing dog. So in down dog, we want to be pressing our heels towards the mat, letting our head dangle through extended arms, feeling our rib cage reaching towards our thighs, and the back of our shoulders reaching towards our gluteals. Nodding our head yes, shake it no, let it just hang out, and then walk your dog, lift and lower each heel individually. Keep one heel pressed, one heel raised. Switch that out. And then press both heels down. Now let's inhale ourselves into our plank. So think about a nice tight tummy, no hanging heads, no saggy hips. Keep the buttocks relaxed. And then press back up into down dog. Inhale again, good foundational plank. Exhale back up. And once again, into our plank. Now modify to your knees, and as you exhale, elbows opening, bring the chest down first, then the hips. Tuck the elbows in, press to the tops of the feet, the hip bones lengthen the spine, rise into your cobra. Good, exhale coming down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, rise up. Push back into extended child's pose. Again, reaching back as far as you can with that tailbone. Return to foundational hands, toes tuck. We're back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, lower, elbows opening, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. From there, let's come back to all fours. Sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart, cow. Exhale, round out for cat. And then we're back to neutral. From there, let's re-extend the right leg, pushing through the heel. Reach the left arm forward, palm to the sky. And then just bend that right knee, pulling your right heel towards your bottom. And then bring the hand down, and we're going to step the right foot forward, placing it between our hands. Knee is over ankle. We start lifting up our body. Press to the top of that left foot. Form that crescent moon. Let's open the arms wide, neutralize the spine, hinge forward, bringing our rib cage close to that front thigh. And then let your hands come to the mat. From there, let's tuck our left toes under, lift the left knee, find that runner's lunge. Stepping right foot back returns us to plank. Press back up into downward facing dog. Return to all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart, cow. Exhale, round for cat. And then we're back to neutral. Extend through the heel of your left foot, reach the right arm forward, palm opening to the sky. And then simply bend the right knee, pulling your heel towards your bottom. Set the right hand down. We'll step the left foot forward. Place it between your hands. Press down through the top of your right foot. Keep the left knee over the ankle. Reach to the sky. Crescent moon. As we open the arms, we neutralize our spine, hinge forward, bringing us into our airplane. Exhale, return your hands to the mat. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. Find that runner's lunge. Now let's step the right foot forward. Let your toes be close with your heels apart. We'll inhale, roll up, reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink a little deeper. And then again, let's inhale and roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Stepping back, right foot, left foot into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again into plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up, reaching to the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale again, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, tucking the toes. Inhale, back into plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up, reaching to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling the body up, reaching high to the sky. Exhaling to the heart. One last time, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. And exhale to the heart. Let's bring ourselves into standing mountain pose. So want to feel a good sturdy stance. Navel pulling in, fingers reaching towards the earth. Inhale, let's touch the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Step back with your right foot into our lunge. Push the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Let's align our left heel with the back of our right heel. Keep the left knee above the ankle, hip bones forward, shoulders square when ready. Add your arms. Warrior one. Good, now let the arms open wide. Stay long in the waist. Let's come forward, bringing rib cage close to our front thigh. There's our warrior airplane. And then let's exhale, hands to the mat. Return to the ball of the right foot. Send the left foot back into our plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. We can hang out there or insert a push-up. And then exhale back up into down dog. Let's step the right foot forward into our lunge. Once there, keep the left hand pressing down. Let's inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at the waist. There's twisting lunge. Exhale that hand back down. Step the left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot steps back into lunge. Once it's nice and sturdy, push the left heel down. Turn the left toes out. Align your right heel with the back of the left heel, lifting upper body. Got hip bones forward, shoulders square, arms extend, warrior one. Open the arms, spine is nice and long and neutral, hinging forward into our warrior airplane. Exhale, hands to the mat, return to your lunge. Stepping a right foot back into plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Let's inhale again to that plank. Hang out there. Insert a push-up if you want. Press back up into down dog. Left foot steps forward into our lunge. Keep the right hand pressing down as we inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. There's our twisting lunge. Exhale that hand down. Step the right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up, reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, let's inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, let's sink the ribs close to the thighs. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your head so they form a frame around your head. Breathe. Let's release fingers to the mat. Step back with that right foot into lunge. Press the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Align that left heel with the back of the right heel. Let's rise back up into warrior one. Then we'll let the arms come forward. Pull that left leg straight without locking. Open the right arm as we open our hips. Gonna turn both toes inward, heels outward. Feet a little wider than hips. Palms opening to the sky. 5-pointed star. Stay long in the waist as we hinge forward, moving us into our straddle airplane. And then next exhale, just let your body fold all the way down. Once it's all the way down, we're going to press through the palms and lift our heels so we end up on the balls of our feet. And then press the heels down and let's rock back onto the heels, lifting up the toes. Spread them out really wide. Press the feet flat, and again, let's lift our heels. Press the heels down, rocking back onto the heels, lifting the toes, spreading them open. And then letting those feet just press into the mat. Let's inhale with our flat back looking out. And then exhale, bending the elbows, seeing if we can get the forearms close to the floor, letting that head drop. And again, knees can be as bent as we need them to be. From there, let's push down through the palms, arms get straighter and straighter. We're going to take that left hand, reach it across towards the right big toe. Inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, let's revolve at the waist for a twisting straddle. We'll exhale the hand back down. Reposition the hands directly under the shoulders. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, open the arms, airplane. And then we'll inhale, slowly rise, bringing us back to 5-pointed star. Now let's inhale to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, brush the earth, come back for sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Once more, exhale, fold. And inhale, lift. We're going to stretch our arms really, really straight towards the sky. Keep the shoulders actively pulled away from the ears. And then from there, let's lower the left arm alongside the left thigh. Start to inch it a little farther down, but keep reaching the right arm higher and higher, straight up to the sky. And then from there, let's bring the left arm back up. Bring our palms closer together, lace our fingers. Push the palms towards the sky. And then let's bring the arms in front. So we're pushing palms forward, feeling a nice open, deep stretch across the upper back and the back of our shoulders. And then we're ready to reopen into 5-pointed star. From there, let's take our left toes, turn them to the front end of our mat, align our left heel with our right arch, and when ready, bend the left knee. So it comes out over the ankle without going beyond our toes. And then we're going to gently pull it straight once again, and try rebending. And then we'll pull straight once more, and rebend. From there, let's lift the right arm alongside our right ear. Stretch the left arm farther forward. Now lift the left as you lower the right and turn your left palm towards the sky. Reverse warrior. Start to pull the left leg straight without locking. Continuing to press through that left palm. There's reverse triangle. And then let's bring the arms back to shoulder level, and that brings us back to our start position. For triangle pose, we start to reach the right hip to the right and start reaching the left arm away from the right hip. So we want to be actively stretching away from one another. Once we can't go any farther, let's lower the left and lift the right. Should not be feeling any tension in the neck or the shoulders. The goal is to keep the body open and flat. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, we're going to bend the left knee and either place left hand on the floor or left forearm on the thigh, and there's our extended angle pose. And then from there, let's lower the right hand, return to runner's lunge, step our left foot back, hold on to our plank, exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again into plank, hang out there or insert your push-up. And then we're back up into downward facing dog. We'll step the right foot forward between the hands. Once there, let's start to press our weight forward onto the right foot, extend the left leg behind us hip level, and then place those hands so they form a tripod with your right foot. We can remain like this, or we could align our right thumb with our right pinky toe, start to roll the left hip open, adding the left arm to the sky for half moon balance. Let's exhale, left hand down if it's lifted. Send the left foot in. Toes close, heels apart. Start bending your knees, and as you do bend your knees, pull your knees closer together. Sink those hips as you lift your ribs. Add your arms for chair pose. And then from there we rise from the chair. We bring our hands together at our heart. And let's inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Cradling those elbows once again, framing the head. Resting ribs on thighs. Releasing fingers to the mat. Step back with your left foot into the lunge. Push the left heel down, turn the left toes out. Align that right heel with the back of the left heel, lifting upper body. Finding your way back into Warrior One. And let the arms come forward. Pulling the right leg straight without locking. Start opening the left arm, opening the hips. And that brings us into 5-pointed star. Toes are in, heels are out, palms to the sky. Keeping that belly button drawn in, let's hinge forward, bringing us into airplane. And then as we exhale, let the hands come to the mat. Once there, pressing down through the palms, we're going to rock back onto our heels, lift up those toes, spread them really, really wide. Press them firmly into the mat and then lift your heels. Press the heels back down, rock back onto your heels, lifting the toes, spreading them open. Pressing them back down and lifting those heels. And then letting the heels press down. Let's take the right hand, reach across towards the left big toe. Inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at the waist for our twisting straddle. Exhale that hand back down. Reposition our hands directly under our shoulders. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the elbows, sink the forearms. And just let your body release. Press down into your palms, arms get straighter and straighter, inhaling, looking out, exhaling, arms go wide for airplane. And then inhale, let's rise to standing. Turning palms open face to the sky. We're back in our 5-pointed star. And then inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brushing the earth. Inhale, back up, sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Once more, exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Keep extending your fingertips towards the sky. And then we'll lower the right hand so it's alongside the right thigh. Start inching it farther and farther down while your left hand remains reaching to the sky. And then let's bring the right hand back up. Palms meet together. Lace our fingers. This time let's press our index fingers together. Continuing to get longer and taller out of the waist. Do a tiny back bend. Come back to neutral and then let the arms come forward. Deepening the stretch across upper back and back of shoulders. And then we can open the arms and return to our star. Turning right toes to the front end of our mat. Align right heel with left arch. When ready, bend the right knee. Let's pull it straight without locking. Again, bending that knee. Pulling straight. And once more, bending that knee. Good, now let's lift that left arm alongside the ear. Stretch the right arm forward, lift the right, lower the left. Turning right palm to the sky, reverse warrior. And then let's start pulling the right leg straight without locking for a reverse triangle. And then come back to our start position. And we're ready for triangle pose. So keeping our body as open and flat as we can. Our left hip starts pulling left, our right arm starts reaching far, far away from that left hip. Once we can't go any farther, we lower the right and lift the left. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, begin to bend the right knee. You can place your forearm on your thigh or right hand to the mat. Extended angle pose. And then as we exhale, let's revolve the upper body, bringing us back into our lunge. Sending our left, right foot back into plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck our toes, downward facing dog. Inhale again into plank. Hang out there or insert a push-up. And then exhale back up into down dog. Left foot steps forward to plank. To lunge. And then from there we're going to push our weight forward onto the left foot as that leg straightens. Extending the right leg behind us, hip level. Hands form a tripod with our left foot. We can stay like that or align our left thumb with our left pinky toe. Start to roll the right hip open, adding that right arm to the sky. Half moon balance. As we exhale, let's bring the hand down if it's lifted. We'll step the right foot in, toes close, heels apart. Start to bend the knees, pulling them together, sinking those hips. Lifting our ribs, adding the arms alongside our ears, chair pose. And then from there, let's inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, hands together at the heart. And let your arms come back down alongside you. And their standing mountain pose. Let's inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back into our plank. Let's keep the right shoulder directly over the right wrist. Turning to open for side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. Exhale back around into plank. Press back up into down dog. Step the right foot forward between the hands. Push the left heel down. Start to straighten the right leg and lift up right toes. Inhale, look out. Exhale, let your upper body melt against that right thigh. And then see if you can sink the toes back into the mat. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, start to rebend the right knee, returning to runner's lunge. Step the right foot back. There's our plank. And now we've got left shoulder over left wrist, turning to the side for side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. Come back around into our plank. Press up into downward facing dog. Stepping left foot through the hands. Brings us back into lunge. Let's start to push the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Straightening the left leg, we're going to lift up left toes. Inhale, look out. Exhale, melt down against that thigh. And then see if you can sink your toes back into the mat. And then from there, rebend the left knee. Let's return to lunge. Stepping our left foot back into plank. Press back up into downward facing dog. And let's walk our dog a few more times. Pressing both heels down. And then from there, coming down onto our knees. Separate the knees, big toes touch. Let's push back and move into extended child's pose. Let's take the left arm, pass it through the right armpit. Let your shoulders sink down. Bring the arm back out and we'll switch. Then bring that arm back out and press back. Come back to foundational hands. Let's scoop the belly in, come back up into our cat. Sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart cow. And then neutralize the spine. Re-extend the right leg behind, pushing through the right heel, adding left arm forward, spinal balance. See if you can lift the left foot so it's not helping balance. And then let's bring the hand and foot back down and step that right foot forward. We're going to keep both of our hands to the inside of our right foot. Then we're going to start to pull the top of our left thigh towards the mat. And we're going to sink the forearms down closer to the mat. Breathing into the back of our right thigh and the front of our left thigh. And then from there, we'll walk our hands back in. Let's press down through the back of our left foot, lifting up our body, bringing ourselves into crescent moon. And let's bring hands together at the heart. Inhale, rotate right. Exhale, tuck the left elbow outside the right thigh. Keep rolling that right shoulder and elbow towards the sky. As we exhale, let's untwist. Hands to the mat. Returning to hands and knees. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale, round for cat. And then we're back to neutral spine. Next, let's take that left leg, extend behind, add the right arm forward, spinal balance. And then try lifting the right foot so it's not helping us balance. Exhale, right hand and foot back down. Let's step left foot forward this time, keeping our hands to the inside of the left foot. Starting to pull the top of our right thigh towards the mat, sinking down. Breathing into that left hamstring and right hip flexor. And then from there, let's walk the hands back in. Pressing down through the top of our right foot, let's lift up our body. Bring us us into crescent moon. Let the hands press together at heart center. Inhale, rotate to the left, and then exhale. We've got that right elbow tucking to the outside of the left thigh. Left elbow and shoulder point to the sky. As we exhale, let's untwist, returning hands to mat, and then coming back onto all fours. Big toes together, knees apart. Let's push back once again into extended child's pose. And then from there, we can walk the hands closer to our knees, lift the upper body, and let's come around and have a seat. We're going to start by pressing the soles of our feet together, bringing those heels in closer and closer to the body, and just drawing the knees more open, keeping our spine nice and long. Breathe. And then exhale as everything goes a little bit soft. Let's extend the left leg out straight. We'll keep the bottom of our right foot pressed against our inner thigh. And then from there, hands on either side of that straight leg. Let's just draw the body forward. And then let's bring ourselves upright. And we're going to lift the right arm to the sky. Exhale, send it behind us on the mat. Nice foundational hand. Now start to lift the left arm. And as we're doing that, we're going to pick up the left hip, press the bottom of our left foot into the mat. And then as we exhale, let's slowly sink the hips back down. Once they're back down, let's extend the right leg also. Press out through the heels of our feet, hands between the legs. Let's hinge forward, leading with that belly button. And then we're back up. Inch that left hand towards the left ankle. Right arm comes over, side bend. Lift back up, we'll switch, side bend the other way. And then we'll lift back up. Let's keep the right leg straight this time, bend the left knee so we've got the bottom of our foot pressed against that inner thigh. Hands on either side of the straight leg and pulling forward. And then let's come back up. Lift the left arm high. We're going to send it behind us on the mat. Nice foundational hand. Inhale the right arm. And then pick up the hips as you press the bottom of your right foot into the mat. Exhale, let's sink back down. And then let's stretch our legs out wide again. Hands between them as we hinge forward. And let's come back up. Right hand reaches towards right ankle, side stretch. And then back up. Left hand reaches towards left ankle, side stretch. Good, and then we're back up. Let that arm come back down. And let's bring the legs back together. Gonna bend the knees and place our hands behind our thighs. Think about keeping your back really, really straight. And then find your balance on your tailbone. See if you can start to extend your legs a little straighter. Go wherever you can without letting your back round. And then we'll add the arms. And then slowly start to lower. Once you make it all the way down, really stretch through your fingers, push out through your heels, and then feel your body go soft. Let's bring the left knee to the chest, extend it towards the sky. Walk your hands up as close to your ankle as you can. Think about pulling your toes over your head. And then you can relax a little bit using your second and third fingers to hook around your big toe, or if it's hard to reach your toe, just hold down with your hand on the inside of your left ankle. And then push your right hand into the top of your right thigh. While you're still pulling that left leg forward, start opening it out to the side as far as it will go without lifting that right hip. And once it's there, let's open the right arm and look right. And then we're going to lift that leg back up. And again, use both hands to pull it in just a little bit more. And then from there, let's bend the knee. Keep the knee tucked in close to the body. Let's do a nice gentle knee circle around. And then we'll go the other way. And just keep the knee pulled in, tighten the belly. Press through the back of the ribs. Shoulders, neck, and head come off the mat. And roll back down. And then we'll send that leg out straight. And let's bring the other knee in. So starting with just a nice close hug. And then we'll extend the leg towards the sky. Using those hands to walk up as close to our ankle as we can. Drawing the toes forward. And then we can relax a little bit. You can use your second and third fingers to hook around that big toe, or you can put your hand on the inside of that right ankle, whatever works best for you. Left hand's going to stay pressing against that left top thigh to remind us not to lift our hip. So we're pulling the leg in closer, and as we do, we're going to start opening it wider and wider to the side, letting it go as far as it can without lifting that left butt cheek. And then let's open the left arm and look left. And then we'll start to bring the leg back up. Again, using both hands to pull the leg in closer to your body. And then let's bend that knee. And circle it gently around. And then reverse. We'll keep the knee tucked in close, tighten the belly, press through the back of the rib cage, bring your nose towards your knees. And then rest the head back down. Let's stretch that leg out. Arms at our sides, and then bend your knees with your feet on the mat. Toes in, heels out, feet about hips distance. Tighten the belly. Once again, we're going to bridge up. And I want you to make sure you're not feeling tension in the knees, but lots of activation in the gluteals. And then while there, let's pull the left knee in, stretch the leg straight up towards the sky. Flex the heel and then slowly drag the leg all the way down until your heel touches the floor. And then rebend the knee so we're back in bridge. Continuing to hold those hips high. Pull the right knee and extend the leg towards the sky. Flexing the heel, let's drag it all the way down. Once it makes it to the floor, sliding the foot back into place. Lifting those hips a little bit more and then clasping our hands together under the body. Try to walk your shoulder blades a little closer together, pressing knuckles into the mat. let's release our hands and slowly begin to sink back down, one segment at a time. Once you've made it all the way back down onto the mat, knees come back to the chest, giving ourselves a really good hug, rocking side to side, holding center and then circling both knees around, and then we'll reverse, and then just keep the knees hugged in. Let the feet come back down. And then one leg at a time, let's slide it all the way out. So we've returned to our corpse pose with our palms facing the sky, shoulders relaxed. Letting the body gently sink into the mat. Your eyes closed as tightly as you can. And then let those eyes relax. I want you to squinch your shoulders up towards your ears. Let them relax. Stretch your arms long and straight from your shoulders to your fingertips, tightening all the muscles in your arms. And then let them relax. Stretching our legs from our hips to our heels, tightening all the muscles in the legs. And letting them relax. And then tightening the belly so we can feel the backside of our navel being pulled down towards the mat. And let that relax. We continue to breathe deeply in through the nose, out through the nose, letting it linger in areas that require a little extra attention. Let us set aside all of our anxious thoughts, living today with courage, with a hopeful heart and a grateful heart, and spreading random acts of kindness wherever we can to all living things. Know that my soul honors your soul. I honor that place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it's also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste. I thank you for joining me this morning. I hope that you feel renewed and ready to face the day. I'll be back tonight to let you know what we've got going on tomorrow. So in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay kind. I'll see you soon. Bye.